Yesterday I had to dive into a shelter, I guess about 2 hours early. Shortened my day a little bit because it was going to rain. Boy, did it. I am so glad I got out of it. I managed to get everything done I needed to get done. Once I got in the shelter before it started raining. And last night it poured. And I'm glad I wasn't in my tent. And so today I got to go over Bear Mountain and Mount, I think it's Emmert. And then it's real short, or real flat, all the way past Great Barrington. I'm supposed to pick up a package in Great Barrington. I think I'm going to skip that. I'm going to bump it forward to Dalton, Massachusetts, along with my shoes today. Dalton's right off the trail. It's about a 2-day walk. It's like 67 miles or something like that. And I get it all bumped to Dalton. I walk right through Dalton. Great Barrington's a 3-mile hike in, therefore I don't have to do a 6-mile round trip just to pick up the package. And that'll be a lot easier, and I won't waste time walking on the road doing a 6-mile round trip. I could Uber or hitch, but those small towns, most of them don't have Ubers, and sometimes it's hard to get a hitch. Sometimes. So, and plus I just don't want to waste the time. I want to keep hiking north, and if I can pick it up in a town that I hike through, that's all good time. So I'm gonna pass Great Barrington, go on to Dalton, make a resupply in Dalton, and probably stay somewhere in and around Dalton. If I can find a hostel or something, I'll probably stay there. But that's the plan. It's going to be a rough morning, I know that, because Bear Mountain's tough going up. It's even tougher going down. And I don't know anything about Mount Emmert. Emmert, I don't know how you pronounce it. But I got to go over those two mountains. And then it's relatively flat for a long ways. So hopefully I'll be able to make some good time there. I'm hoping for a relatively good day, over 20, you know, hopefully 25. So we'll see what happens. So I'll try to take some pictures and some video of the top of the mountains. Now, going down Bear Mountain, there's supposed to be waterfalls and pools of water. That's supposed to be cool, and I was told that the pools are big enough that you could actually get in and swim. So if it gets really hot, I'll be doing that as well. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. Okay, here I am, top of Bear Mountain. Woo! That wasn't a difficult climb at all to get up here. Apparently it's a very difficult descent. As you can see all the rain moving out that I went through last night. Boy, it rained too. Alright, hope you enjoyed the view. I certainly am. It's beautiful up here. And I'll catch you down the trail. Apparently back there, that was not the summit of Bear Mountain. Apparently this big pile of rocks is the summit. So I'm going to go up there, take a picture, and maybe even a video. So, oh wonderful, it's raining. Alright, off goes the camera. So this is Bear Mountain looking east. You can see I'm kind of getting rained on right now from that big cloud over there and getting a little mist. I'm sure it's just for a little bit. So it's beautiful. That view before was from over there, at a little further south. This is beautiful. All right, moving on. Here I am. Just got down to the bottom of Bear Mountain. Nice little breeze down here next to this stream. So pretty. Gosh, the water is so clear. The descent down Bear Mountain really wasn't anything more than what I've seen before. It was difficult in any condition, but what made it so hard this morning is everything was wet. I fell twice coming down. It was tough to get down. There was about a third of a mile that it was just nothing but a hand over foot climb down. So it was kind of difficult, especially being wet. But made it. I'm down here. So it's really very cool this morning. If it was a little hotter or a little warmer, I might try to rinse myself off in that creek, but don't want to be cold. So moving on. Boy, this is really beautiful down here. There's a big rock up there. You can jump off into there. I wish it was 90 degrees. I'd be doing it. Beautiful little waterfall right there. You could stand under and take a shower. However, it's 7:30 in the morning and it's like 60 degrees. So, not doing that. All right. This is really beautiful. I'm moving on though. Boy, sometimes I tell you, it's all about timing. I wish I was here yesterday when it was 92 degrees swimming in this. It is absolutely beautiful all the way down here. Just little pool after pool after pool to jump in and to swim in, deep too. Cold and clear. Oh, just really, really beautiful. I wish you all could be here to see this. This is just, I've taken a lot of still pictures of these pools and waterfalls as well, but it's just one right after the other. And this is the bottom third of Bear Mountain, and it was well worth that difficult descent. So moving on, just look at that. Okay, here I am at a scenic view going up the side of Mount Race Ledge, and it is absolutely beautiful. Look at that, you can just see forever. It's just beautiful. I haven't summited the top of Mount Race Ledge. I got one more view and then the summit, and then I'll be going down. So moving on. Look at that, man. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that over there. All right. Okay, this is the view from Everett, coming down Everett. I was summited Everett. I took a picture up there. There wasn't much to see up there, but look at those mountains over there. I think that's where I'm heading, that direction. So that must be Vermont or New Hampshire or something up there. Or no, not even that. That's probably, could be Massachusetts as well. So I'm not in Massachusetts. I'm almost there though. All right, moving on. So this is where I had lunch. It's called the Jug Inn. It's just a big rock bald outcropping, I guess. And that's my view for lunch. It was beautiful. Nice and breezy. Blustery up here. And that's the direction I'm heading, north. Look at those mountains. I can't wait. I also did see a bear this afternoon. So that was pretty cool. He wasn't too afraid of me. He just kind of stood there and looked at me and then walked off. I didn't have time to get my phone out and take a picture, but he was there for a couple of seconds and looked at me and then moved on. All right, talk to you later. So I got off trail and went into Great Barrington and picked up my package anyway. I got to the road and I kind of contemplated whether or not to do it or bump it forward. I stuck my thumb out. No sooner I stuck my thumb out, someone pulled over. Gave me a ride all the way in. Dropped me about 3 blocks from it. And I walked there, picked it up, packed it up, started walking back, got a Subway and stopped by the store and picked up a few items that my last resupply didn't have that I was a little short on. You know, lunch items is basically what I was short on. And so at lunch and breakfast, and I had to get some instant mashed potatoes. And then I had to do about a mile's worth of walking to the store. Sorry, I had to step up on this bridge. And so I started walking back to the trail. I don't know, I got a half mile. And a guy named Jess pulled over, gave me a ride back to the trailhead. All in all, it took me about less than an hour and a half to do that. So I'm just still amazed at the generosity of the people that are along the trail. And they actually know what's going on. They know what to do. They know how to help you and what you're looking for. So, all right, I'm going to try to make it 11 more miles today. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. I got till 8 o'clock. It's 4 right now. So